No. Where you going with the high heels? Put you some regular shoes on, flip-flop. You got to, no. Put the little flip-flops on. That's too much two-piece with high heels. No.
Okay.
Girls with high heels? The next stop is the strip club.
It's like Father Knows Best if Father wrote the song Me So Horny. He's the star of VH1's reality show, Luke's Parental Advisory, and it's absolutely awesome. Joining us once again is Red Eye's parental guidance correspondent, Luke Campbell. He's back to answer viewers' questions about raising kids. He knows offspring like I know chicken wings. Luke, how are you?
I'm good, man. How you doing, man?
I'm doing good. All right, let's get right to the mail because we have a lot of questions. First letters from J.P. Bauer in Minneapolis. He writes, when disciplining my child, I typically use an extension cord. Is this a good device for delivering a whooping, or are there other household objects I should try?
Woo, extension cord. I remember those days. I got some scars right now.
Yeah.
That's old school. You can't do that no more. I mean, you know, you got to use a Hot Wheel track. You gotta go back in there and get your Hot Wheel track. Beat them with a Hot Wheel track and you'll be straight.
Absolutely, a Hot Wheel. Now, is that like, would that leave any bruises? Because I know rubber hoses don't leave bruises.
No. Hot Wheel tracks don't leave bruises. You know, you beat them. See, the extension cord leaves whips.
Yes.
And when they go to school the next day, you're going straight to jail. You can't do that.
Yeah. Have you ever tried putting an orange in a sock? It's messy.
Orange in a sock?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what they do in the jailhouse.
Yeah, exactly.
They put soap in a sock.
Soap in a sock. Exactly.
Soap in a sock and beat you down. Nah, you can't do that to the kids these days. Not only Peter will be coming after you, but Sarah will be coming after you.
That is true. All right, next letter. Chris Angelini from New York City writes, currently, I've been dating a fine booty babe who I know has been a hoe. She's super fine and her face is outdoors slamming. Is it possible for a smoking hot under 30-year-old hoe to truly reform?
No. Rule number one, you can't make a hoe out of housewife.
Really? Can you make a house?
You cannot.
You cannot. No,
No, you can't do that.
So it's just too late to change your ways? There's no other way?
Let me tell you, I mean, once a hoe, always a hoe.
Yeah.
You know, the best thing you could do is get a lot of freaking out of her. You know, I mean, swing on the chandeliers or something like that. You know, tell her to go bring another girl home or every now and then. You know, you can't make a hoe out of housewife.
That is some of the best parental advice I've ever heard. All right, so you can't reform a wild woman, and why would you want to anyway? Okay, next letter. Chris Strickland from Virginia, which is a state. What would you do if you caught any of your children looking at pornography?
Well, actually, in my first show on the series, I mean, I did catch my son. I didn't catch him looking at pornography, but we found a porno up under his bed, and I had to go in there and ask him, you know, was he looking at, you know, the porno? But if I caught him looking at it, then I asked him, you know, describe to me, where do you put your penis at? And if he tells me he puts it in then I have to explain to him, you got to put it in
Wasn't that an episode in Father Knows Best, Greg?
I think so.
I remember that was in Father Knows Best.
I think it was courtship of Eddie's father.
That was it. That was it.
Actually, it was. They covered that. Bill Bixby covered that ground early in the show. Now, do you still look at porn, and then do you hide it from your kids?
Oh, yeah, I hide it. I still look at porn. I mean, hey, I mean, I'm not addicted, but then I still look at it because every now and then, you know, I like, you know, you got to stay up on your game because if some of these porn stars are doing some different things, you want to know what they're doing because, you know, before you know it, your wife might want to go and try it with somebody.
I hear you. I hear you. So it's just like knowing all the new moves. Now, I got another letter. Paul Aguirre from St. George, Utah writes, I have an 18-year-old daughter who's starting to show an interest in boys. She constantly yearns for the Jonas Brothers. I'm afraid one day she might pursue a boyfriend. How do I convince her to stay eternally chaste?
Well, you can't do that at 18 years old. You cannot do that. 18, you got to let her go. You got to hope that you did a good job, you know, for the 18 years that she was up under the umbrella, you know, because now you got to send her off to college, and everybody in college looks like the Jonas Brothers. I'm gonna tell you that right now. You know the saying, fresh meat on campus. So you got to hope that you did a good job at home.
Yeah.
Jonas Brothers.
What is she going to do with the Jonas Brothers? What are they going to do, exfoliate one another? I mean, come on. The Jonas Brothers, like a slumber party.
They're like really attractive girls.
Yeah.
Jeez. I wouldn't worry about the Jonas Brothers. And Luke, are you allowed to walk in the park with your kids?
Yeah, I am.
All right, that's all I wanted to know. Good man.
All right. We've got to move on. Thank you, Luke. A new episode of Luke's Parental Advisory airs Monday.